Hello friends, Dr. Dhawan here, your ENT faculty, and I have got the proud privilege of having Dr. Aryan Singla from AIMS Rishikesh and getting All India rank 79 in the first INICT only. In fact, first postgraduate entrance examination while his internship is on. The internship is about to finish on 31st December 2024, and this guy has already cracked the rank, secured a good seat in a good college already. What can be better than this? Aryan, first of all, congratulations and hats off to your hard work, man. I don't know
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
what you have been doing, but getting this kind of rank while internship is on is a huge deal. And from our side, we are proud of you. I must say that.
Thank you, sir. Thank
Aryan,
you.
I would take your help to guide our future aspirants point blank. What is your take on, like important subjects only or every subject? Tell me the
Sir, like,
only on
firstly, what I,
important. Yeah.
yes, sir, yes. What I feel is like, in the INICET, you have to target each and every subject. You cannot leave one subject because, to a some extent, INICET is just an unpredictable exam. They can ask like one question from any subject and they can ask 10 questions from any subject. So you are not like, you cannot predict that. Obviously there's a rough idea from pyts, but you have to target each and every subject. In that you can categorize into high yield subject, which are high scoring, and even usually they ask 8 to 10 questions, but you cannot leave any subject. So you can categorize into high yield subjects and some subjects which are more of cramming, not of that conceptual based. You have to cram it out. So you can categorize onto that, but you cannot leave any subject for INSET. I must say that.
Great, great. So the message loud and clear. We have to be comprehensive. Every
Yes,
subject is
sir.
important because exams in India are unpredictable. Let's really, they never follow what they say. They might say
Yes,
that,
sir.
six question out of this, but end up asking 16 also. And they
Yes,
might
yes,
say
sir.
15 question out of this and no question is asked in that subject. So we cannot really play the game that these are the important subjects. Like this time, pre and paraclinical were not that dominant as they used to be in the previous few sessions, which was very much
Yes, sir.
visible this time. Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Aaron, second question to you. How much is the relevance of solving multiple choice question versus theory only?
Sir, what I feel like, if we read theory only, like, and we have to do the revisions multiple times, like 3 or 4 times, 5 or 6 times. So then you are quite of bored now. Like you are reading same concept, and your mind will say that you know these concepts only. हमें तो आता है, आगे चलो, आगे चलो. But when that concept is used in a question, then you might get in trouble, because उतना अच्छे से deep में नहीं पढ़ा होता है. मतलब, like, if we are revising it 5 to 6 times, you get bored. So you have to do practice so that those concepts are landing in the MCQ part. You have to apply it also. But I have seen that like in my NSET also, in the November part, 1 or 2 questions which I got wrong was only that because I took for it granted कि like मुझे तो आता ही है ये. The MCQ part is much useful that in theory part also, because it will help you strengthen your theory part also, and pinpoint you that like where are you lagging actually, where you have to strengthen your revision. Like if you only do the theory part, it is like going in a blind direction. You'll get bored of that. So with the revision part, you have to inculcate MCQs also, so that it would be like check on yourself only. That's why MCQs are much important.
Wonderful. And I think Bharan has told very clearly we can make the MCQ based revision also. We can solve 50
Yes, sir.
questions, see where we went wrong, and revise those parts. And then your brain is aware, and you cannot
Yes.
do the same mistake third time. You know it. The brain does not allow you to. And we all are blessed with a decent IQ. That's why we cleared NEET UG, and we are here today. So our brain
Yes.
would not be allowing us to do the same thing third time wrong, actually. So let's do
Yes,
the
sir.
mistakes before the real exam and let's learn from the mistakes. I think that's mantra Aryan wants to share with you, and I would fully agree with that. Aryan,
Yes, sir.
without thinking that I am asking from the DocTutorials platform, did you happen to watch any of our subject videos, the NEET PG core videos?
Yes, sir. I watched the whole videos of pathology, Dr. Vandram Puri, and ENT videos also, and pediatrics video by Dr. Sandeep sir. Those were actually like, because I like those
Wonderful.
videos, because what I feel is that in this subject, the teachers have taught the concepts also. Like in ENT, pediatrics, and Vandana Puri ma'am is like just fabulous. In pathology, what I feel regarding to the INICET, the pathology part requires concepts also and updates also, because they tend to ask updates regarding the pathology, the investigation part. Vandana Puri ma'am has just covered that part, is like fabulous. So that's why I like those videos very much, and I completed the whole videos from the DocTutorials. So I would urge the future aspirants to watch it also. Those are just too good. Hello, I'm audible.
Hello, Aryan, are you with me? I said that did you happen to solve the multiple choice questions or the grand test from doctorals? Did
Yes, sir.
you?
I solved the grand test with the videos explanations part in the DocTutorials app, but I didn't solve the MCQs part. Yes, sir.
So the GT with the video explanation you use. Did you find the video explanation tool helpful for you?
Yes, sir. Because what I feel is like the most of the students gave GTs and they don't review it part. What I like to express it out, जीटीज देना जरूरी नहीं है, जीटीज को रिव्यू करना ज्यादा जरूरी है. Reviewing the GTs is the most important part. Those 3 hours when you are giving the GTs, it is not the important part. Afterwards, what you invest in the GTs, in the reviewing part, that is more important. And the videos explanation part actually corrects your approach. Like if you are getting 30 negative, so sometimes you are forgetting the question or sometimes your approach is wrong. But the videos explanation part in the doc tutorials, they're correcting your approach. So you have to minimize the negativity part and negative part, and also you have to correct the approach. So video's explanation helped me in that tackling that part, so negative went down and my confidence boost up. So that's why video's explanation, I liked it very much.
Thank you very much, because that was a new tool we have been now using for last 1 year. And
Yes,
this
sir.
kind of like feedback, constructive feedback, gives us input into that we can use it more aggressively for other key questions also. And thank you, Aryan,
Yes,
because
sir.
I also feel as a student, for example, reading the explanation for me is very boring and I get fatigued.
Yes, sir.
I say, tell me the gist in 1 minute and discuss why other choices are not correct. But that's very,
Yes,
very
sir.
important. Because in the explanation, what happens is we end up writing the whole topic one more time, which is already there in the main video also. But
Yes, sir.
we now in the question we want a critical analysis, that why these choices are not correct. Tell me that, because that's like there's learning actually. Because I
Yes,
marked
sir.
B, but the choice was A. But why B was not correct? Tell me that also.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So
Because
in video
INSET,
for
like,
teachers also, it's like more stimulating. Yeah. Yes,
because
please
INICET is
complete.
all
Yeah.
yes, sir. INICET is all about eliminating the options. Even if you don't know the answer, you can arrive at correct answer. You have to eliminate the three options and get the correct answer. That's video explanation helped me in that part also. Eliminating the options is a good tool
Yeah.
to use as. Yes, sir.
Yeah. Did you find the rank deciding series any useful for you? We did on YouTube
Yes,
something
sir.
new this
Actually,
time. The
it predicted two or
yeah.
three questions. Like even in the ophthalmology INSET rank decider series, the ma'am mentioned that viscoelastic properties of like in the cataract surgery will be asked. It was a state question, and I was so happy I watched it. So it was so useful. And what I feel is that in last 10 days, you, because content is so vast, you cannot concise it that much. Ki you'll be able to revise in the last 10 days. In that part, rank decider series helped me a lot, because through 20 questions, doctorals were like able to cover the syllabus part and also predicted the two or three questions. So it was very helpful in that way.
Awesome. And
Yes, sir.
Aryan, what is the further journey from here? You want to be surgeon or the medical specialist? Which side you want to turn?
So mostly towards the medical side only. I'm not that of a surgical person,
Okay.
so I'm opting out for general medicine only. Hello.
To the viewers, I must tell that Aryan is from my home state, Punjab. He's from Barnala originally. His parents are
Yes, sir.
there, and I'm from Amritsar. So I can understand, like, for example, at this rank, if you happen to get PGI Chandigarh, which is a likely possibility, that was a very synergistic thing with your hometown. And Aryan, I must tell you, you achieving 79 rank while the internship is about to get over, 1.5 months from now. is a very huge success because it means that you started early and you have been doing pretty good work in the final year also and internship also. I think you invested your time along with the duties, of course, because people who say that like we cannot study along with internship, they can get absolutely very good motivation from Aryan. That
Yes, sir.
like in AIMS Rishikesh also, it's not that internship is not occupied. It keeps you occupied. I know that in certain department is heavy, but wherever you get time, you just solve the question. When you're home in the hostel, you read about the theory. Because we as doctors, we have to really like live like this only. Because we will
Yes,
never
sir.
get to our sweet own time to study. Never like that. So, Aryan, once again, to your parents, please convey our heartiest best wishes and congratulations. They must be proud of you. We are also proud of you. And
Thank you, sir.
I'm sure the journey is further for you, like maybe a super specialist in medical branches like neurology, or because we have Dr. Rajiv Rajiv. He's our champion in medicine and a wonderful person in neurology, a DM. And we have got a lot of people from the Central Institute, like Gayatri ma'am is there from AIMS Delhi, and Banda ma'am is from AIMS Delhi, and a lot of people from the Central Institutes, practicing doctors. So that helps us give you guys a little bit more deeper insight into what can be asked in examination. And
Yes, sir.
we welcome you if you happen to decide to do the super specialization. We are, I think, the best program in NEET SS category also, and we would love to have you over there. And
Yes, sir.
once again, Aryan, good luck and best wishes. And I would love to, meet you again. And
Thank you,
while you're
sir.
doing your PG, and then you're establishing yourself as a wonderful clinician in Punjab or somewhere closer. Okay.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir.
Thank you, Aryan. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir.